Good morning, world, everybody. We are just out on our morning beach walk with Poppy, our dog here, and we thought today we would film a kind of a daily routine video and just show you what we do on a normal day today here on the island. And then Story's going to go into her schoolwork, her homeschooling work, once we get back inside after breakfast and things like that. Show you our life here on our little island. It's a fairly low tide right now. All the rocks are exposed, but look how beautiful that sky looks over there. So pretty. You finding anything in the rocks, in the rock pools?
I found a couple of brittle stars.
Brittle stars.
Yeah. And I did find very squelchy sand. It's very hard to walk in.
Squelchy sand.
Hello everyone. Brittle star party.
So many, isn't there? Right, let's find Poppy. Where's she gone?
Over there.
She always blends into the rocks, doesn't she?
Yeah. I want to go to the end of the beach.
Come on then.
Yay!
It's a very calm morning and it always seems quite quiet when the tide is out. Obviously you don't hear the water crashing over the rocks here that we're now standing on. And it's a nice way to start the day. Sets you up, ready to start homeschooling.
Yes!
Whee!
Homeschooling!
Right, made it to the end of the beach.
Nope, we have to go further. We're not at the end of the
A few
beach
more
yet.
steps. We're going all the way to the end today, it seems. Alright, satisfied now?
Yes.
Now we're at the end of the beach.
I'm now satisfied.
You're satisfied. It's pretty wild down here, isn't it? The beach is being overtaken by leaves.
The Philippines lion. Here.
Hope not.
Ready to ambush.
Alright, let's head back home. Alright, so we set up Story's school plan every day on the fridge here. And it changes every day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what today are you most looking forward to?
Lunch break.
That is cheating. You're not allowed to say lunch.
Yoga.
Oh, okay, good. Right, well, first of all, before you get to do lunch and yoga, it's maths time. Dun, dun, dun. Maths, maths, maths. So, Story's got a few books on the go at the moment.
That's because
Maths workbooks.
before I even finish a book, you buy another one.
Yeah, no, we've got to have a good supply of your workbooks here. So we give Story these age-appropriate maths books and we'll work through them. You're nearly finished with this one. This is the one that you're on right now, right?
Yeah, this book is the one I'm on.
So our Story is set up over there for her hour of maths. I'm going to make a coffee. It is coffee time.
Count the amount of coins and write the answer. Casey bought a dress for $200 and a watch for $100. How much did she spend in all? 300 pesos. I mean dollars. Write the dollar sign first.
So while Story's cracking on with her maths workbook. Done? You've done 4 pages?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. We've got this little gadget here. It's a roller.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm going to do some roller maths. We got this online and it's really cool. You roll it down the page and it does sums for you. You know, before this I was just sitting there writing out sums for Stories. Loads and loads of combinations. You change the little knobs on here. When you roll it down, it gives different combinations of numbers. It only gives 10 sums at a time before you have to change. And other ways we incorporate maths is if we go out, Story will do the shopping and deal with the money. We're just doing money maths in her book right now, adding up the costs of things and things like that. So Story started going to our little local shop now as well and picking up some items for us. We give her the money, she waits for the change, and if we go to a restaurant, and Story will, you know, price up everything on the menu, what our total bill is going to be in advance before we get the bill, that kind of thing. Ready for your rollers?
Can I do it? You're the expert.
Just on Story 20 add sums, so it's add on one end and then take away on the other side up here, so you can change it.
Done with maths. I got all of my roller maths right. I'm gonna do what I have to do on the board now. Time for English.
So I'm just preparing dinner now, and I've got some frozen tofu here that I took out of the freezer yesterday. I found a new recipe, which is actually baked tofu, and it has coffee in it. I've not tried this before. I've not used coffee with a tofu dish before, so it's going to be a bit different. But apparently the coffee adds a depth of flavour that is meant to be really unique, like a kind of earthiness. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. The story's actually finished with your English work now, aren't you?
Yeah, so I decided to help and put this
You're
coffee
gonna,
sauce, whatever you call it, on the tofu.
yeah, you're gonna help me do the little marinade. So can you give it a stir first, because I haven't actually stirred it up yet.
With what
That's-
spoon? Just this.
Yeah, that one will do. Yeah, give it a nice little stir.
Stir, stir, stir.
Thank you for coming to help me.
You're welcome.
And using your snack break time. What are you gonna have for your snack today? What do you fancy?
Apples.
Apple, okay. Watering the tofu. The tofu's pretty much soaked up all the sauce already, hasn't it?
Look at it, it's just like a couple in the corners.
Yeah. That's it.
Soak it up, please.
Nice
Yeah,
and marinade, and then I'll bake it for our dinner tonight.
Hello again, everyone. I am getting some spring onions, daily spring onions for dinner. And they live in the garden. So that means I have to go through all of the dogs and I have to go through all of the cats. Oh wow, they've done a nice thing over here. Look at this. I didn't know they did this. This is beautiful. Using some old chairs. Hi. Hello, Mary Jane.
Hi. What are you doing?
I'm here to get some spring onions.
Oh, really? With
Yes.
the video?
Yeah, with the video, yes.
With the video?
Yes, the video and everything. Hello, big boy.
That's your new phone?
No, it's not mine, it's Mummy's. Hello, Shlako. Okay, let's go to the garden. This is the garden gate, so none of these naughty guys go in.
Come here.
Come in, everyone.
Nikoi, go
Bishty,
inside.
bishty, bishty. No bird killing.
As I promised, I will give the radish to your mom.
Oh, yum. I didn't know you had radishes. Cool.
So?
Oh, there it is. They're ripe already.
No, it's not right.
Only
one, yeah?
Yeah. You might want to gift some to Daddy because Daddy loves radishes.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, that's a big one. Look at that. It's so curly. Anyway, let's go on my spring onion duty again. Parkour across the soil.
Careful.
Hello, spring onions. I have come to meet you. There.
Get one.
A small batch of spring onions. Misty, do you want me to give you some of this?
And another one.
No,
Come here,
never
come
mind.
here, come here. I will give you some tomato.
Tomatoes, yay!
Salad.
Yum.
Mom salad. Which one? This one is
Wow,
big.
yeah, I saw
This
that
one
one.
is big.
Oh, there's more under there. That's so yummy.
Only one.
Oh
Yeah?
gosh, that's massive. Oh,
Yeah.
camera doesn't even fit on that there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so you can help hold
Yeah, thank you, Mary Jane.
it. Yes. You're very welcome, Story. You forget your radish, huh?
Oh yeah, the radish is there. Radish.
Good.
You know, I don't think I've ever tried radish. I'm not sure, but Daddy loves it. I know that he
Go on.
loves it. There's mouldy banana water there.
That's for your lunch.
Oh, hello, Joa. More of Moon. I call you Moon. Look at him, he's sleeping down there. He's hanging his head. Come on, look at me. Yeah, there. Hello. And hello, Patches again. Look at you, Ash. This is Ash. The sweet little cat. Oh, look at you. Anyway, I'll leave you to peace to sleep. Hello, Moon. Okay, I guess I'll go home now, which is over there. And there's Mary Jane. Radish
Whoa,
and tomato.
amazing. Is that a freshly grown radish?
Yeah. Want some radishes with dinner, Mummy?
Wow, so it's Peter Rabbit.
Make it nice and fresh. We'll eat that later, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you wash a few spring onions as well, please?
Okay.
This was what Story was looking forward to, her yoga lesson. We allow her to find her own yoga lesson. Usually she'll do the Cosmic Kids yoga, which is basically like storytelling. And while Story's doing that, we've got another kid here relaxing. Is that your downward dog position? You're very peaceful.
Right, the next stage of homeschool. Stories telling the time now, telling time lesson. I just wanted to show these flashcards because we've had these for years now.
And they are super useful.
They are very useful, and I would say Story's 90% there with telling the time. I say you can pretty much tell the time, but sometimes you get confused with the 22s and the 10, like the little bits in between. We were doing it every day at one stage, weren't we?
Because I was like, what's that, Mummy? I do not know the answer. But now I do.
Right. Yeah.
Half of it is easy, and the other half hard.
But these are all mixed up.
Yeah, they're all
It's
mixed up. True.
So don't do that regularly anymore. But maths and English we do every day, don't we?
Yes.
Language we do every day almost. And some kind of activity, whether it's yoga, beach walking, being outside. Some mornings we just spend an entire morning doing a bike ride, like cycling and exercising, right? So let's do these flashcards.
Yes. 7 o'clock.
Perfect.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, nice easy one.
10 to 10.
Yeah, nice.
11:15.
Yeah, or
11:15.
yes, perfect.
Lunch break. Coffee, soy sauce, paprika, other things that involve spices. Tofu. Rice with sweet chili sauce on it and chickpea omelette. And again, spiced tofu. Yum.
Lunch is over now and Story is doing her language lesson. For languages, Story is learning Japanese. We've got a few ways of doing this. One of the latest ways is quite cool. You use TV or TV programs that you normally watch to understand and learn a language of your choice. So Story's chosen to learn with Pokemon Concierge, which is an animation that we've actually watched before on Netflix, but using a platform called Lingopie, which allows you to translate and learn from a TV program and break it down into a lesson plan. We started this a few days ago. We were practicing with the platform for about a week. The way that it breaks things down, the way that it allows you to choose the speed so that you can do things at your level. All of the subtitles are displayed clearly, and if you need to stop it so that you can understand what's going on, you can pause and repeat and then go back over and over the same things until it sticks in your mind. And you can also make flashcards and quizzes out of the words that you want to remember. So what's good about this is that we've seen this program before in English dubbed and also in Japanese. And now after doing Lingopie, when we watch the program again, we can understand words that we couldn't understand before. So even though we're focusing primarily on learning the language here, it's also good for Story to get computer literacy, because using something like a mobile device or an iPad is different from using a laptop or a computer. This app is also available on the phone and on the TV as well, but I found that using it on my laptop was definitely the most responsive way of doing it. It felt like there were more options there to really focus on the learning aspect rather than just the entertainment. So that's why we're using the computer for Story's Japanese lesson. So now the pop quiz has come up after we finished watching, and it tests you on the things you've been learning today. What do you reckon that one was? Play it again?
Even if he's happy.
Well, let's see. Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, well done. It's good.
I know that scene. Yes, we know it's all right.
What's that one?
Life.
Life. What's it asking?
Yes.
Nice. Sea breeze. What about that one?
Can use. Yes.
Nice.
This is my favourite part of the whole thing.
Yeah, go on then.
Pokemon Resort. Psycho. Guess what it is?
You tell me.
Psycho.
Is?
The best.
Yeah, how did you do?
10 out of 10.
Well done.
So we got Pokemon Resort, a little more, comes to stay here, even if he's happy, alright, life, sea breeze, can use, different and the best.
So I'm just giving Story a little bit of space. So using this Lingopie technology to supplement language learning has been really cool. Doing it on the phone and on the TV is definitely better for entertainment, perhaps when you're a bit more advanced and you already know a lot more of the language. but using the computer was the best way to really absorb the information. And something that we've learned about trying to pick up languages, especially later in life for us, because we're also trying to learn Japanese, is you can't just rely on one app or one language learning method. You have to mix it up, and you have to kind of immerse yourself in different types of things: listening, speaking, watching, reading, and that helps you to kind of like put the grammar together, or write something, or visually see a sign, or hear something on the TV. So we're definitely experimenting with this, and it is a great way to supplement our homeschooling routine, especially for stories, being at home, using all of these different methods available to us that weren't available in the past. And combining entertainment and education together is definitely beneficial. We've also found that it's a bit of a cultural lesson, because we're learning the Japanese language by watching Japanese programs. You see how Japanese people present their entertainment. You see the different type of humor, the things that are considered to be acceptable and not acceptable in Japanese entertainment. So it's really interesting to watch a dubbed version in English and then watch the same thing in Japanese. And when you start to understand that language, it changes the things that they're saying. Even though they mean the same thing, they don't mean the same thing culturally. So it's really immersive in that sense. And I'm glad that we're able to expose Story to all these different things in her life. We live on a remote island in the Philippines. We can learn Japanese culture even though we're not in Japan. We meet different people from all over the world here in this beautiful country, and we like to travel to other countries too, which is the reason why we're focusing on learning different types of Asian languages and the Romance languages of Europe, like Portuguese. We've focused on that in the past when we used to live there. And I think it's important to note that we are so early in this journey as well, that we have a lot to learn, all of us. We pick up words from the local people here on this island. We pick up words in Japanese when we do Japanese lessons on the TV. We speak to people from different parts of the world that all come down and settle in different places. And when you live a nomadic lifestyle, it's beneficial to be aware of how different cultures are and the way that they behave. So it's all part of education for Story and for us too as adults. So if you're interested in trying out Lingopie yourself, check out the link in the description below, and there will also be a discount code if you're interested in signing up, and then give it a go for yourself. There's plenty of different languages to have a look at and see what appeals to you. Hey puppy, how's Story's music lesson going? Going well? One of Story's favourite subjects, apart from music, is art. This is one of her latest drawings. She's really been getting into shading. She uses books and YouTube videos and apps to learn different types of techniques, and of course just learning from us too. But whenever she finishes a picture, she signs it and dates it as well with her little signature. Look, it's cute. What do you think, Poppy? You like Story's bird? It's a good bird picture, isn't it? Very detailed. Overall, homeschooling, even on this remote island, has been really good for Story. She's really picked up the things that she's interested in, and we've been able to be guided by her with her interests, and so we focus on what she's doing really well with, and if there are things that she needs extra tuition with, we really bring in extra materials and extra help for that thing too. And one of the main questions I think a lot of people worry about with homeschooling is the social aspect. Like, there's no other kids here in this house when she's learning, but it hasn't really affected Story in that way, because she has got friends on the island that she associates with. We all spend quite a bit of time together, do sleepovers, and she's even got a little gaming buddy that she plays with online pretty much every night. And in terms of like just general socializing, Story is very good with people. She's way better even than us. She will go and talk to anybody. She's not shy. And one of the main worries, I think, that a lot of people who are new to homeschooling, they think that perhaps it will make your kids shy. Definitely not the case. Anybody who's met Story will be able to say for a fact she's not a shy kid. She's very forward, she's very confident, she's brave. All the things that perhaps you might think would be a problem. The frustration. I can hear the frustration with music. But it's all there, and like we obviously get to see all of Story's personality develop every single day. We're there for her. We've got 2 tutors, 2 parents completely focusing our energy on giving her the best opportunities possible. And if she's learning something that we're not specializing in, or we don't have the ability to provide, we use technology for that, or we'll use like tutoring apps for that. And in the future, if she needs even more help from outside the home, we can hire in specialists for that reason. So there's lots of different ways to homeschool your kid, even if you live somewhere completely remote. Story is our first and only child, so we're going through this as like a learning experience for us too. Hope you enjoyed today's video. The shout out for today goes to Rodell Nave. Huge thank you to Rodell for becoming a member of our channel. It makes a big difference to us. We get to see your comments come higher up in the stream. You get to watch the weekend vlogs, or you get shout outs and access to our exclusive members only posts. So huge thank you, Rodell, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.